Hello, my name is Rob, and today I'm doing some scratch art. So hello, welcome to Rob's Randoms. This is a channel where I do whatever I want, and I want to start doing more art projects. And so I have this. This is some scratch art that a friend got me for Christmas either last year or the year before. And I've never done it, and I figured, let's do it on a video. Let's see how it goes. So you get a thing like this, and from what I understand, you scratch it off with this stylus thing, and I think it's like a scratch lottery ticket kind of thing. You scratch off the bits and you leave the black stuff there, and what is revealed is that picture, but it looks nicer, I think. So I've never done this kind of thing before. I think I've been putting it off because I'm worried I was going to ruin it, but let's face it, if I ruin it, I could just throw it away. It's not that big a deal. Why not just do it? And I figured I'd do it on a video because maybe you've never heard of scratch art before. They're relatively inexpensive art things that you could buy people for presents. If this goes quite well for me, I'll recommend them as a present for people because I think more people should do more art. So let's just get on and do this. I'm going to try and do it as a time lapse. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so here it is. This is the finished art, scratch art thing. I don't really know what you would call it. So what did I think? I quite enjoyed it, actually. My hand is a little bit sore now, but it was about 25 minutes of just mindless scratching the art away. I was listening to a podcast at the same time. It was quite a nice, relaxing time, actually. And I quite like the design of it. I might try and frame this and put it up in my house somewhere. I need more art. I think this is quite cool. So my worry was that you would scratch away and reveal the gold. I didn't know it was going to be gold, which is a nice colour for it. But I was worried that if I went outside those lines, it would be black and it would look bad. I didn't realise that the whole thing is gold, and they've just given you markings of where you can scratch out. And if you go not in those lines, it's fine. There's still gold there anyway. So my final design that I ended up with is not what the image at the start looks like exactly, but it's close enough, and I think it looks pretty good. And it's more unique because it's what I've done, because I was only vaguely following what they suggested. The stylus thing was fine. I mean, it's a cheap bit of plastic with metal on the end. It did start to cramp my hand a bit by the end because it's not really the best design thing in the world. And there was a few times where I scratched a little bit too far and I actually scratched off the gold, and then you could just see the black behind it. That's kind of annoying. And I had no idea when I first started how hard to press. So I think the first scratch I did went too far, but there wasn't that big a deal. You kind of get used to it quite quickly. So overall, I quite enjoyed this. So it was about 25 minutes of my time doing it, and I was trying to rush it a little bit for the video. I think if you were spending proper amount of time on it, 35, 40 minutes is probably how long it would take, and you get a cool picture at the end of it. And this costs less than a tenner for these kinds of things. Probably between a £5 and £10 is what I've seen online. I think they're pretty good. So if there is someone that you know who would kind of enjoy this kind of mindless, quite simple art project, but you get something cool at the end of it, yeah, I'd recommend that you do look this kind of thing up. So yeah, they are called scratch art kits online. If you just look up scratch art, you'll find loads of them. So if you know of anything else like scratch art that I can get, that it's kind of a cheap, quick art project, let me know in the comments. I'd love to do more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. My name is Rob, and I will see you in another random video next week.